put their team down in tough situations. So he handled like a man. We got some momentum from it. We got a couple in the first, so it was good to see, and then we settled into our game. Yep.
We wanted, but obviously nice to get the win tonight.
Yeah, that was a great win for us. Great, great job by Cam keeping us in there in the coffin time for the first time in a while. Great and tough, obviously. I had Luke behind me all game. Now, just stand up for what I did, and we got it over with quick and moved on. Both teams went to play hockey after that. There was no jawing or anything after the fight.
Was this a tough one to get through because you knew of all the stuff going on, and as it happened, you played Florida your first game back? Is it?
Yeah, it was. There was a few reasons it was tough on me. Obviously, what had happened. Second, playing a different position I haven't played in a long time in the middle. But like I said, I credit my teammates for tonight. They were back. They were helping me out. Wingers were helping on draws. My job kind of protecting my minutes there. Obviously, he knew, I wasn't that comfortable in the middle yet. But I got enough under my belt, so when Nuge went down, I felt ready to continue and have a little bit bigger role. So I credit the team, though. Got to stay with everybody here. Everybody had a great. Lately, so it was good.
Start of the game, what Matt Hendricks did for your club in terms of taking that fight early. It seemed to kind of settle Florida down energy-wise and almost get the Oilers moving a little bit.
It did. It was one of those nights where you didn't know what was really going to go on. I thought it was the honor system tonight, really, when you think about it. Goodbranson had a pretty solid hit on Hall. Hendricks had obviously a solid hit, which was ruled illegal on Ekblad, and those two went at it early. Real honorable fight, and after that everybody played hockey. So I think that the days of the gong show is long gone. I thought Gazdeck
and Thornton did a good job of sorting it out in warm-up. I think they talked about what might happen. At least that's how it looked for me, pardon me. And then after that, it was a pretty good hockey game. We went back and forth. We owned parts of the game. They owned chunks of the game. It was good for us to experience that on the road.
You obviously expected a push in the third period. What did you see in those first 5 minutes, I guess, that...
Well, they were early. They came hard, but I think we were handling it well until we turned the puck over and they scored, and then they got momentum. Kept us hemmed in for a little while, and they get two. And then after that, there were a few shifts that were a little bit shaky, but for the most part, I thought we held our ground and actually created some chances going the other way. That's what happens when you're down. You press and you pinch and you gamble, and what we needed to do was bury a couple of those breakaways or 3-on-1s, and we didn't, so they stayed in the game longer.
What did you think of Taylor Hall's night, just kind of getting everyone going offensively this evening?
He did things right the whole night. Forget about the goal, the 2 goals, the assist. He did a lot of checking right. He had very good moments during the game where he responded to things that were going well, but also things that weren't going well, and that's a sign of a good leader.
Mark Fane kind of created the first goal by neutralizing a play at one end and creating, Hall's first goal. And overall, it seems like all of a sudden he's settled in and been the shutdown guy you hoped he would be.
He's played. We talked about Fainer the other day after the game at home against Calgary. He settled in, and I just think he's so much more aggressive now with decisions and retrievals and penalty kill when he's on the ice. He looks like a refreshed player, and everybody is believing in him now, including himself.
What happened to Nuge?
Nuge blocked the shot. He's got a hand injury, and he's going to be long-term injury. Yep. Good. We'll end it on that positive note.